Yeah,
Never thought about it that way, but a gentleman was talking about data centers and how critical water is for these massive data centers that are being developed everywhere. And it's the purposes for cooling, but it's going to require tons and tons and tons of water to keep these data centers cool. And so what he was saying, he was comparing, like if you use Google or AI and ask a question, that for every one question, you're going through a bottle of water, a 16-ounce bottle of water.
Yeah,
Never thought about it that way.
I would have to look at it more. To me, that just makes absolutely no sense at all. There's a way to engineer these data centers where a quantity of water is established to keep the data centers cool. And that water can be recirculated. If you go, I don't know, what is it, 18, 24 inches into the ground, the water cools, recirculates back up. Water here, I don't know. I just really need to dig into that, because she got me up at about 4 o'clock this morning to start deleting emails. I deleted like 18,000 emails this morning.
They were saying
I needed to.
Deleting emails is actually beneficial to these data centers, right? Because then they don't have as much data they have to continue.
I deleted the emails to clean up my storage capacity. I did delete emails so I could save 18,000 bottles of water.
I know. I'm just asking, is this something like, has anybody else heard this too? Because I'm thinking, wow. And I understand the concept of, you put it into a container so that it reuses itself. At some point, you're going to have some loss, some evaporation.
I'm not going to lose 12 to 16 ounces of water every time I ask AI a question.
Because the data center isn't, most of these data centers are not being built like in the ground. If they were, it would definitely help with the cooling process.
I'm sure people in the northern part of the U.S. are very familiar with circulating water, not only to warm the house in the winter, but to keep the house cool in the summer. We don't do a lot down here in Texas, but I'm sorry, you can circulate the same quantity of water and get it hot and cold. You're not.
I was thinking it was like mainly, Freon or something that would, like a coolant that you would have in data centers that would keep things cool. Of course, that stays in. But is it really water?
I'm gonna have to dig into it.
Was it just a joke and I took it seriously? Let me know if you've heard of this or if this is just a non-issue.
If it is an issue, then quit asking AI what time the restaurant opens. Because it just took 12 to 16 ounces of water for AI to tell you if your neighborhood restaurant is open and they serve grilled chicken.
If it turns out that it really is actually utilizing a certain percentage of water, however small that may be, would that actually make a difference in whether or not you would use AI, whether you would delete an email or not? Let me know what you think.